Moving on, with 27% of the global prevalence of malaria occurring in Nigeria and 60% of FCT suffering from With 27% of the global prevalence of malaria occurring in Nigeria and 60% of FCT residents suffering from malaria and other complications arising from malaria, the FCT Mandate Secretary for Health, Dr. Adedolapo Fasawe, has reaffirmed strong commitment to combat the surge of preventable diseases within the Federal Capital Territory through the launch of the LLF-SMEP Malaria Project, a project assisted by the Islamic Development Bank. Daniel Obi has details.
The program, initiated by FAMCRIST Healthcare Initiative and supported by the Islamic Development Bank, is expected to run for a period of 2 years, after which further extensions may be considered. While speaking on the tape-cutting formalities of the flag-off ceremony, the FCT Mandate Secretary for Health, Dr. Adedolapo Fasawe, emphatically stated the administration's zero tolerance for maternal mortality, assuring that the free malaria drugs and testing kits will reach every nook and cranny of the FCT.
One of the biggest killers of pregnant women in Nigeria is malaria in pregnancy. So, on behalf of all pregnant women that will be treated for free, and on behalf of families that their lives will become better when they are malaria free, I commissioned this project, I commissioned this program, and our hope is that it is not just a commissioning, it is the beginning of renewed hope in the fight against malaria in our country.
In his opening address, the Acting Permanent Secretary for the Health Services and Environment Secretariat, Dr. Amadu Abubakar, while commending the sponsors of the program, equally took time to call on the FCT healthcare providers to ensure that the drugs are used effectively.
My deepest appreciation to the Islamic Development Bank for its continued support and initiative and investment in our healthcare systems. Your commitment to strengthening malaria prevention and treatment services is highly commendable.
Representatives from the FAMCRIST Healthcare Initiative and the Malaria Consortium Nigeria, the official partners of the initiative, has these to say.
We reach every child in this FCT to complement what we are doing to make sure no child dies from malaria.
Malaria elimination sits at the core of this mission. We are committed to partnering with the government at all levels.
Representing the honor of Habaji, His Royal Highness Alhaji Baba Yunusa, Alhaji Kamal Adamu Shuaibu conveyed His Majesty's gratitude on the overall improvement of healthcare services in the FCT. He equally appreciated the noble gesture of those behind the initiative of eradicating malaria in Nigeria.
So please, we are seriously being part of this thing, and we'll keep on being part of it until malaria is eradicated. And at any given time, the doors are open to the traditional council so that they are the closest to the grassroots people, and they know the common thing they discuss is malaria, malaria, malaria. So we'll be glad during your tenure, the Honorable Secretary, please eradicate it for.
The flag-off ceremony was well attended by a diverse gathering of stakeholders, including healthcare professionals, government officials, and community leaders, hereby emphasizing the importance of collective action in eliminating malaria out of Nigeria. Daniel Obi, ASO Television News.